Hi there, it's Kathy Cates and Melissa Hines from the Institute for Pelvic Health.
And you're watching Demystifying the Pelvic Floor, weekly videos providing real and simplified pelvic floor education for your real clinical situations. We've got you covered.
And recently we've gotten a lot of questions from you guys about billing and how to bill for a pelvic floor evaluation. So Kathy, how do you go about billing when you incorporate a pelvic floor eval?
Great question, Melissa. And the answer is very, very simple. We use all of the same codes. And it's really based on time. If you're spending 15 or 20 minutes and it's not a super complex visit, you use a 99213. If it's someone where it becomes more complex and maybe you're spending more time, just as you normally would do, you do your 99214. I think it's certainly a question that I struggled with in the beginning. And then I very quickly realized I was enhancing my pelvic exam. I was including things like pelvic floor muscle evaluation, like the tone and the motor control. And though none of that is procedural at all. And it was really just sort of expanding the lens of the way that I performed the pelvic exam and the things that I was including in that.
Mhm.
And even if you're including, if you're going to go, take that next step and do things like a release for a pelvic upslip, things like that, that's all within our scope of practice. That is not a procedure. So you can feel totally confident using 99213, 99214, and all of the regular diagnosis codes that you're already using. So your pelvic and perineal pain, other muscle spasm, vaginismus, vulvodynia, all of those things. I think Melissa and I would say probably not to use dyspareunia because a lot of times, what have you found, Melissa, in your,
It's just, yeah, not non-reimbursable.
which is ridiculous. However, and we could have a whole separate conversation about, how ICD-10 defines vulvodynia and how there is actually no code for vestibulodynia in the ICD-10 nomenclature. It's crazy. However, use all the same ICD-10 codes that you're using and all the same E&M codes that you're using. You're expanding what you're doing. You're not doing any procedures. It's all within your scope of practice, and it's only going to help your patient. And it's so much more exciting for you as the provider.
And that's a wrap. Did you like this video? If so, hit like and subscribe. Please share with your colleagues and comment below to let us know if you have any other questions about billing.
And subscribe to our email list at instituteforpelvichealth.com to get your free guide, 4 tips for managing your challenging pelvic exam.
When you get your free guide, you'll also get access to our weekly newsletter full of real pelvic health education you can use with your very next patient. And we're thrilled to announce our AANP accredited online course is now open for enrollment. See the link to enroll below.
Our AANP accredited online course, Beyond the Kegel, is 6 modules packed with practical information that you most likely didn't get in your training. You'll get videos, templates, everything you need to confidently help your patients with pelvic floor dysfunction. Sign up for Beyond the Kegel to improve patient outcomes and your provider experience.
Thanks for watching and spreading the word. Let's revolutionize pelvic health, and we'll see you soon.